I don't know if my previous video on forgiving yourself got to you, but this is another one God placed deeply in my heart. It says, heal from your past, how to move on from your past. In my alone time, that was on the 9th of July 2025, God led me to write this beautiful piece. The title is Broken But Can Be Fixed. So let's hear what it says. You are broken but can be fixed. God can fix you. Not all broken things can be restored, but your Maker says He made you so He can fix you. It does not matter how shattered you have been, how shattered you are right now, God can fix you. You are a testimony of restoration. That glory can be regained. That worth was not gone. It's here, it's with and in your Creator, and that is why He can fix you. You are broken but can be fixed. You are broken but are now fixed. Wow. I am going to tell us practical steps I have applied. Sometimes when I felt down, when I made mistakes, I had to apply this and it really worked for me. I'm going to show you those steps, but let's talk a little bit. Let's talk. Are you fine? How are you? Is there one mistake that you made and then you regretted making that mistake? Have you forgiven yourself? Have you? How are you moving on? What are you doing to move on? Let's talk. From this beautiful piece God gave to me, it says it doesn't matter how shattered you are. It doesn't matter how shattered you are right now. God can restore you. Not all things can be restored. Not all things can be rebuilt when they are broken. But because God created you, He says He can fix you. You can be fixed. So no matter how shattered you are right now, no matter what it is you are facing, God can fix you. No matter the relationship you had to lose, God can fix you. No matter what happened, God can fix you. No matter the wrong step you took, God can fix you. You had to go through such process. You had to make that mistake. You had to do what you did so you can learn. Sometimes God might be speaking to us, but because we don't want to listen, we think we can do it the way we want to do it, and then we see the results. I've learned my lesson. Lesson learned. My mom used to say something that whatever is meant for you will come to you. If it's God's will, it's going to come to you. So do not live in the pain of the moment, the pain of the past, regret, circumstances. If I had done this, if I had not done this, things would have been better, things would have not been better, I would have been this, I would have been that. And then you get stuck. You cannot forgive yourself, and you find it difficult to heal from those mistakes you made. You cannot be fixed if you do not acknowledge the Creator. Like I told you, that not all things that are broken can be fixed, but God says that He created you, He created me, so He can fix me, so He can fix you. So if you do not acknowledge His place in your life, there's every possibility of you not being fixed, of you living in the past, of you living in the former glory, of you living in regret, of you living in the mistakes. But when you acknowledge God, He can fix you. I told you I was going to show you practical ways that has helped me to move from my past, the errors, what I did not do right, what I would have done. Don't worry, those things I'm going to share to you briefly, those practical steps that you can do just so can move from your past. First one here is acknowledge your past. You can't move forward if you are still avoiding or denying the past. Face it. What happened in the past? How did it affect me? What am I still carrying? How is it holding me back? Acknowledge what you did in the past so you can be able to heal and move on. That's one thing that God has blessed me with. I always tell myself the truth. I did this thing. I did it, yes. I made this mistake. I'm always responsible for my actions. Because if you're not responsible, you cannot move from your past. Healing is a gradual process. It's not something that you will just start today and then you are very fine. Especially when it's something that really hurts you. Especially when the result of those mistakes you did are glaring, looking at you. It takes a while before you can actually heal from those things. I said something, I shouldn't have said this, and it's and it ended that relationship, that strategic relationship that God brought my way. I disrespected the person, I dishonored the person, and then I lost that relationship. The second that I put down is allow yourself to feel. Pushing emotions delays healing. Feel. Grieve if you have to grieve. Cry if you have to cry. Pray. Whatever thing that makes you feel emotional, do it. Feeling is not weakness, it is how you heal. You're not you feel you are very strong, but you're this soft, sweet soul that God created, and these things gets to you. You are very soft, you're not hard. So it's not wrong for you to cry or for you to be emotional of what happened, of what you did, of the mistake you did. Heal. Feel what you have done to start healing. The third point here is learn from it. It's a very big error when you did something, you did a mistake, you can see the result of the mistake, and then you've not learned anything from it. In my previous video on forgive yourself, I said that mistakes are lessons, not failures, and you have to learn from that mistake. Mistakes are there so that you can learn from them, not so that it will hold you back or keep you stuck. What will I do differently? This is the important part. What will you do differently from what you did in the past? The fourth way I've been able to heal from the past is separating my identity from my past. So separate your identity from your past. The devil wants you to feel that that mistake you made is who you are. What you did is who you are. That's your identity. That is what the devil wants you to believe. That is what the devil wants you to hold on to. That is who you are. You tell the devil, no, that is not the kind of person I am. That is not my identity. You are not your mistake. You are not what was done to you. You are not your mistake. That piece says again that glory can be regained. Your worth was not lost because your worth is in God. Your identity is in God. You have to understand the identity you have in Christ. The fifth point is set boundaries with the past. Now you know what happened. You could see the results, or you can see how it made you to feel, even if there was no results yet. Would you really want to go back to that? Would you really want to go back to that mistake, that pain, the guilt, the shame? Do you want to go back there? That is why you need to set boundaries. You can respect your history without letting it define you. So you've gotten this experience now from the past. Yes, this happened, but it doesn't define you. It doesn't define you. That is the consciousness of your mind. This happened, fine. I did this, fine, but it doesn't define you. The way for you to start healing, for you to be able to move from the past, is to create a present you want to live in. Start building relationships, routines, and goals that reflect who you want to become and not who you were. Create the possibilities you want to live in, the goals, the ideas, the relationship, the company you want to live in. Create those things that reflect what you really want, who you really are, not who you were. The seventh point is forgive. Forgive. Sometimes the person you need to forgive is yourself. Forgiveness does not mean condoning. It means releasing the grip the past has on you. The shame, the guilt, you release it. That's forgiving. Forgive yourself. Not just the people who hurt you. Forgive yourself. For making the wrong decision to stay among those kind of people that hurt you. Forgive yourself. Yes, forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself for not making use of your willpower. You have to forgive yourself for making such mistakes, for making the wrong decision. Forgive yourself. Because if I had known this, I wouldn't have done this. But then, forgive yourself. This job would have paid me. But then, I missed it. Forgive yourself. If my parents had trained me, I wouldn't have been here. Forgive yourself. Not even your parents. Forgive yourself for thinking that your success depends on your parents and not on you. My Telegram link is in the description below, so you can just click and then get direct access to me, and let's talk. I really want us to talk after this video. Let's talk. Do like this video and share to someone around you so it can keep blessing lives just as it has blessed you today. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to read them. Share your experience What step are you going to take to move on? What step you've tried? What step you are trying right now? And how this video really got to you at the point it got to you. Thank you. See you next time. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification. See you next time. Bye.